Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Switch 2 editions, all right? Some of these Switch 1 games are going to get some beautiful little updates, huh? Some bigger than others. Let's start off with some Zelda. Docked mode for both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are confirmed 4K at 60 frames per second, which is wild. Wake me up, I'm dreaming. Nah, it's kind of weird. It's weird how Nintendo's caught up, and I'm just not used to it yet. I think I'll get used to it when I have a Switch 2 in my meaty paws. Or is it claws? Meaty claws. There'll be a feature called Zelda Notes, and there's going to be 9 features. So the first one's going to be navigation, and that's going to be acting like a Google Maps. Like there's going to be a voice that helps you find Koroks and shrines. You have to climb up this tower. It's cool. I don't know why that's not in the game, but I like also having another screen so you don't have to keep pausing real time. I don't know. It's cool. It's fine. What do you think about it? Do you care? Do you think that this is just a gimmick, or do you think it's helpful? Do you think this is helpful? I mean, it could just be a helpful gimmick, but is there a bad gimmick? Is there a good gimmick? I don't know. Whatever. We'll find out. All right, so the second feature, character commentary, voice memories. So it'll just give you, it's just more immersion. And what's cool about this, when you visit certain locations in the game, you can listen to commentary about your surroundings. So Princess Zelda can pop up and be like, "This is my study." Again, do they need the app for this? Could this be just a thing in the Switch, in the game itself? Probably. Gimmick, maybe. Nintendo's like, I have an app. Cool. I don't know, maybe someone's like, we need to get more people in this app. All right, just extra content. Just put extra content in the app. Win-win. Yeah, that's also compatible with both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. All right, 3, this is obviously just going to be for Tears of the Kingdom. It is going to be auto build sharing. So you can build something, generate a QR code, and be like, here's my blueprint, use it. All right, and then item sharing your item box, also generating a QR code and then sharing it on social media with other players. Very cool. That's compatible with both. Photo Studio, just edit photos, make them look cute, add a QR code, that's for both. My play data, it's just, your play data, right? See detailed information about your play, so you can see all your little game overs and how many enemies you've killed and all that. That's for both as well. And then you got global play data, which is same thing, but globally. You can see how other people are doing, also for both. And then you got daily bonus, which it acts as a little roulette. Test your luck once per day in Zelda Notes. Yeah, and they'll just spin and you can get hearts or some food or other effects. All right, number 9 is Amiibo. All right, so you know how you can only scan an Amiibo once a day? This will give you another scan, and it just keeps track of everything too. So you like having that one save file? Well, get ready for a second one, baby. Yeah, so in the Switch 2 edition, you get another save file. Remember back in the day when you could have up to 3 save files? Yeah, well, now you can have 2. But hey, that's only for the Switch 2 version. So yeah, Switch 1 version. If you got the Switch 1 version and you're on the Switch 1, then have fun with that one save file. Also, this is pretty confusing. All this is kind of confusing, honestly. So if you have the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, then you get the Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild expansion upgrade pack for free, which is, basically free. So if you don't have the expansion pack, it'll cost $10 for Breath of the Wild and $10 for Tears of the Kingdom just to upgrade it. So, if you don't have it, it'll be like $79.99 for Breath of the Wild and $89.99 for Tears of the Kingdom. So, yeah. Everybody's got to have Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom by now, right? So, just an extra $10 each. But I feel like having the expansion pack that's just worth it at this point, especially with the GameCube games coming. Might as well. All right, so now we're moving on to Super Mario Party Jamboree. So it'll be coming out with this whole new mode or mini games, and it's just insane. It's called Jamboree TV. It utilizes the mouse controls, microphone, and the camera play. It looks fun. A lot of the games seem gimmicky. I just gotta see how everything works. I want to try everything out. You know what I mean? It's hard to tell if it's a gimmick or if it really, really works well. We'll see. Nothing really grabbed my attention except for the camera play. That seemed fun. All of my family members are out of state, so it'd be fun to. We got FaceTime and whatnot, but it's nice to have everything on the game and you can see each other. It's just fun, Nintendo's all about fun. It looks like fun. I'm gonna have fun. And hopefully I think all the mini games in Jamboree TV are all online. Probably. It's just weird because some of the games are online, like the rhythm game. Like you can't play that online at all. Or most of it. It's just like the main game or the mini games that you can play online with everybody. Everything else, no bueno. But we'll see. We'll see more. Not something that I'm totally interested in. If I have to pay for it, I don't know if I'm going to pick it up. Of course, it's going to get the, it's going to be visually enhanced, an improved frame rate. That's what it says here. WQHD 1440p resolution and TV mode. All right, we will see. It releases July 24th, 2025. I'm surprised it doesn't come out June 5th with the Switch, but gives you something to look forward to. I'm really interested on how the mouse controls feel, how intuitive they are, and how accurate the mouse is. I heard you can do it on most to all surfaces. I saw someone playing on their like leg, on their thigh. So if you have some like thick thighs, then you have a nice mouse pad. Anyway, more on that later. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, we'll talk about that. Let's move on to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. So it'll be getting a new story, Star-Crossed World. Looks awesome. I only have played the demo of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I would like to pick it up and play more. It looks really fun. I wouldn't say I'm like the biggest Kirby fan. Like I love Kirby. I loved Kirby's Air Ride. I'm pumped for the new one. Very pumped for the new one. I've played Nightmare in Dreamland. I've played Crystal Shards. But I would like to give this game a try. This game looks fun. This game looks very fun. All right, wow. So I looked this up. It's actually, the price for this game is going to be $79. I thought it was going to be an extra $10, but no. On Walmart.com, $79. Wild. So this one's an extra $20. This is for the physical version. So the physical and digital edition are both going to be $79 even. You really have to dig for this information because it's not on Nintendo's website. So I'm guessing you can just upgrade your current game, right? So just paying the extra $20 for Star-Crossed World, like a DLC. But I can't find where it just flat out tells me. I'm searching and searching, but I can't find it. But yeah, so let's just say extra $20, you get that DLC. It may be cheaper, 15, but I doubt it. All right, on the Pokemon Legends ZA, Nintendo Switch 2 edition, it looks like just enhanced resolution and frame rate. That's it. That's all. All right, let's talk about that Metroid Prime 4. It looks like in quality mode, it runs in 60 frames per second in 4K. That'll be in TV mode, and then 1080p while in handheld mode, so it'll still run at 60 frames per second in handheld. So if you put it on performance mode, it'll run at 120 frames per second at 1080p resolution. That'll be TV mode, and then 720p in handheld mode. They both support HDR, baby, enhanced resolution, textures, and load times. Also, supports the mouse controls. I'm so looking forward to this. This is groundbreaking. I just want to talk about Halo, and I shouldn't be wanting to talk about Halo while I'm talking about Metroid Prime 4. But I hope they have updates for Prime 1. Like, could you imagine if they just had mouse controls? I'm talking about it like I know it's awesome. I've heard it's awesome. I heard it's very, very responsive. Whoever came up with the mouse controls, that's genius. Just to tilt it, the Joy-Con, on its side and be like, look, it's a mouse. Were they just goofing off? Look at, wouldn't this be sick? You know, you got your screw that WASD. You got a joystick, and then look, you got a mouse, dude. Joystick and a mouse. Wow. Honestly, no wonder Microsoft wants to kind of like jump on board. It would just make it easier for games like Age of Empires and Halo and whatever. It has another purpose instead of just, I want to say it's a portable computer, but it's like a more portable computer than a laptop for gaming. All right, I know I should be talking more about Metroid Prime 4 and whatnot, but like, I feel like since Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza took the spotlight, it's like, where's Prime 4? Like, I wouldn't say nobody cares about it. Like, it looks great, it looks awesome, but like a 3D Donkey Kong and Mario Kart World. Anyway, back to Prime 4. It's going to be great. It's going to look great. Very excited for the mouse controls. It's going to be unreal. It's going to be unreal to have a Nintendo console with up-to-date, next-gen graphics and performance. Nuts. I'm still blown away. I can't comprehend that. I'm used to, we're all used to it. I don't have to explain it. But also Metroid will also be getting that $10 treatment where, the Switch 2 version is going to be an extra $10. It looks like we have a couple confirmed titles that will receive like a free Switch 2 patch for like, you know, it'll just run better. I imagine it'll probably get like a graphical enhancement and maybe like a better frame rate, but so far it's like ARMS, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario 3D World, Clubhouse Games, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, Echoes of Wisdom, Game Builder Garage, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and Big Brain Academy Brain vs. Brain. Alright, that's it for me. That's it for this video. Nintendo's been acting kind of strange with revealing stuff. I had to dig for a lot of my information. Not a lot, but like enough. You know what I mean? Enough information. It's just been a weird reveal. A lot of excitement and a lot of feelings that have been felt. But hey, June 5th, it'll get here before you know it. And who knows what'll happen. So cross your fingers and we'll be playing soon. All right, second video in the books. This is Olimar's father, Toodle-oo. Oh, and if you liked my video, leave a like. And if you liked it, you want to subscribe? That'd be great. You know, that'd be fantastic. That would really make me happy. Make me really happy. Thank you very much. Bye.